Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Annalisa from Creative Curious Learning and Living, and if you are new here, I am a homeschool mom to four. I have an 8-year-old, a 6-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 6-month-old, and in today's video I'm going to be sharing Halloween homeschool activities, and this is a collab with Piper over at Thosewildgottfrieds. I'm sorry if I'm saying that wrong, but she is hosting this, and I'll have her channel linked down below along with the playlist with other homeschool moms sharing their homeschool plans for Halloween. So we don't do a lot for Halloween. We will dress up because the kids like to dress up, and we'll usually just stay home and do stuff around the house. It gets really late and really dark to go trick-or-treating, and I don't like to do it by myself with all the kids. And sometimes my husband doesn't get home till late. So we don't typically go trick-or-treating, but we give them a fun treat. And the kids want to dress up, so that's fine. My oldest actually crafted his Halloween costume. He made a Minecraft character out of a big box, so he's super excited about that. And then sometimes we will give them glow sticks once it gets dark, and they can have a dance party. And we also go to our church. They put on a fireworks show the last few years, so the kids get to stay up super late for that, and they love it. So that's like the highlight of their Halloween. I love the concept of trick-or-treating. I used to go trick-or-treating as a kid, but the late factor in not wanting to do it by myself, and honestly, they don't need that much candy. I will give them a treat, and they'll get candy throughout the year, but the candy never ends, and I have to hide it from them. So we just kind of avoid the whole trick-or-treating thing because of that. But we are going to have some sensory bins. So that's what I'm going to be sharing with you, mostly some Halloween fall sensory bins. So I have a fall themed one with the rainbow sorting tray. If you have been following me here for a while, I did a rainbow sorting tray sensory bin already. I switched it up for fall, and I will explain that a little bit. And then I also have a Halloween one. So I don't love the evil part of Halloween. I'm more of a cutesy Halloween. We can dress up in nice costumes. We can have cute little elements of Halloween. So that is kind of what this sensory bin is. Pumpkins, jack-o'-lanterns. Some years we even carve pumpkins. But it's a lot of work, so we'll see if we do it this year with the baby in tow. It's a lot if my husband can't be there to help facilitate it all with the toddler and the baby. But yeah, so I'm going to turn you around, show you the fall sensory bin and the Halloween themed sensory bin as well. Okay, so here is the second fall sensory bin that I have created. So a little bit of everything, but I picked up these cauldrons during St. Patrick's Day, but they can also be used for Halloween. So if you want to create a sensory bin for Halloween, you can pick these up on the St. Patrick's Day stuff from Dollar Tree next March and do a St. Patrick's Day and then keep them for Halloween. So I have 2 of those in here, and they have some orange pom-poms in here. Then I also picked up these from Amazon. I believe you can find them at the dollar store, but I have not found them, so I picked up a set of them off of Amazon. I think it was like $10 or just over that for like 10 of them or more. So I have these big pom-poms, and they can fit in there, but they can also act as like a little hat for the pumpkins. So there's some more pom-poms in there, and of course they can sort all of these different things into the pumpkins, the cauldrons, and these houses. I use these in my Curious George in the city, and I'm reusing them. I'm so excited. I have a bunch of ideas to reuse these in videos. In videos with sensory bins. So I'm excited that we're getting a lot of use out of these. The tops of these come off. So all of the pieces, the pom-poms, the leaves that I will talk about in a minute, and then the puffle foam can all be sorted into here. And these also do stack on top of each other. So then of course I have one of these little bug catcher scoops. You could put any kind of scoops in here. And then these pieces are iron-on patches. So I had these in my crafty stuff. I believe my grandma actually passed these down to me when she stopped sewing, and I was not using them, and so I put them into my sensory bin organizer. I was like, I'm going to use these for a fall bin. I just love how they stand out and add a little bit of color, and they look so realistic, so I love that. So definitely think outside the box when creating a sensory bin. You can use just about anything, and these are sturdy and they're going to stand up. Like, you can bend them and they're not going to break. So it's a lot of texture, and they're just really nice, really sturdy. The colors are vibrant and fun and can be sorted. And then this one is really cool with the double. I mean, you can even scoop these up. And drop it in. Super, super cool. Just, I love how this one turned out. Lots of different ways to play. So here is the first fall sensory bin I created. You have seen this before. It is pretty much the same from the last sensory bin video that I posted, but I just wanted to go ahead and keep it simple and switch up the colors and add a few different elements in. And by doing this, I'm saving money and using what I have. The only new thing that I purchased was some more pom-pom colors from the dollar store, and these colors were from the previous pom-poms that I picked up at Michael's. And then I'm going to go ahead and save all of these pom-poms after. But yeah, so I got the pom-poms, all of the colors except the yellow, at Dollarama in Canada. That is the Canadian dollar store. And they have a bunch of the mini ones in like every color right now. So I picked the fall colors, the orange, the reds, the green, and browns. And then I also got a pack of blue, and it also had gray inside and black. So my idea is rainbow fall colors, and then with the clouds, it is gray and blue. So the raindrops and maybe a stormy sky. And yeah, so I said in my last video with this whole rainbow setup too that you could switch these clouds out with like little trays, maybe little dishes. I just had these from a thing I thrifted, so it works out perfectly, but you could switch it up and have just a tray, or even just have the raindrops out and about. Then I also have this little toy that I saved from one of my kids' baby toys. So sometimes it rains in the fall and sometimes we get some sunny days. And then of course you have the tweezers to move the pieces around. And once again, I will show you that if you put a bunch of these in here in the little tray, this is the Trofast trays, you can kind of just slide them around. And then I also thought kids can just have fun with these, and they can go, it's raining, it's pouring, and they could just move the stuff around and just have a whole bunch of fun with the different colors. So I love this bin, and I love that I was able to keep the rainbow, keep a few of the pieces, but just change the colors and change the concepts of play. Okay, so that's all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed these two sensory bins, a fall one and a cutesy Halloween bin. You could definitely switch this up in so many ways. I hope that this video sparks ideas for you to create a sensory bin in your home for Halloween or fall, and that your kids have fun with that. I hope that you have a great Halloween when it comes, and If you are not subscribed yet, I would love for you to join us here as we share a homeschool journey, cleaning motivation, home decor, and of course, sensory bins. I have so many ideas for sensory bins for Christmas and the holidays, and I'm so excited to get those made. So hit that subscribe button, like this video, and definitely don't forget to check out Piper's channel and then the playlist down below for more Halloween activities for your homeschool. I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.